Hey folks, this is Rory Pascar. I am now streaming I believe this is the round of 16, or the fourth round of 16 in the three-point match tournament. Looks like this match just ended and we are down to just a few matches left. Let's see what's going on here. As I go to return to the lobby, looks like there's just one match being played. I believe that's also another yep, that's the round. Oh, that's a quarterfinal match. We have a quarterfinal match being played here. This person in the semifinal is already waiting. Oh, we already have a finalist, it looks like. Is that correct? Did that happen that quickly? I don't think that's correct. I think it's just the way the bracket is. I'm gonna make my screen look a little strange for a moment, but it's just to make sure we can read the bracket. We have Palmero's in the semifinal, and he's waiting for Foolish Bear or Blue Star, and that's in the bottom half of the bracket. In the top half of the bracket, we do have a semifinalist, Porto, and Porto is waiting for yes, this is a fourth round match. It's still being played, so we're kind of lopsided in terms of where we are in the bracket. So that match is now over. We have no matches going on momentarily, but should have another one coming up shortly. Tournaments open. 3-pointers, MSO Hypergammon. Oh, it's not showing us the bracket. What's going on? Oh no, this is not MSO Hypergammon. What tournament do I want? Pending open started. 3 points. This is the tournament. Here's the bracket. And we're looking for a live match. Looks like we don't have a live match right now. These waiting for this quarterfinal match to start. And Porto is waiting for that other match. Palmero is waiting for Foolish Bear and Blue Star. So we were down to the final 8. Blue Star, Foolish Bear. Oh, change back. Live matches, and we have a match going on again. So I'm going to go live again, tell you who these players are in just 1 second.
Let's continue.
Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's early in the match. Let's see. Farhang and, I'm not going to try and say it, El Dadodo or something like that. Farhang is, that's the gentleman's last name. Shahadara is the first name, and he's playing that strange name there, and that's Pietroville Ildebrando. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the name. Not so easy for me. But we have, this is once again a quarterfinal match. 8 players left in the 3-point match tournament. And I think he has one more to play.
Very lucky.
Oh, no, that was all of them. And I would have considered hitting on the ace. I'm not saying it was right, but I would have looked at it. Double fives comes in. I would just bring this checker all the way around and slot the 5-point. There is another plan that's leaving it there and making the 3-point. You can bring 2 checkers in and bring the checker in from the 9. Well, he makes the ace. I don't like making the ace. Removing the builders from the 6-point. I don't mind making the 3-point. This is not an easy checker play. I like making the 3-point here. Absolutely. This is my preferred play. And let's just see if I am streaming now. I guess there's some question to that. I thought I was. And I will mute my computer so we don't get the loop. But yes, I am streaming now. We are good to go. Excellent. Okay, double threes. Comes in and makes 2 points. Beautiful roll.
Lucky.
6-4. He's going to have to leave a shot. There's nothing that doesn't leave a shot here. So, what's the right play? You play with just one bot and save a checker and run, since you are winning the race, and hope you don't get hit with a 6.
Unlucky.
I think I would have hit on the 22 point though. I'm sorry, on the 3 point. This double 2 is going to hit and anchor.
Amazingly lucky.
That was a pretty great roll to hit and anchor. And now Black's in pretty comfortable position. I don't see this as being too good, so I agree with the cube. And I'm surely not taking this.
New game.
3-1. Farhang makes the 5 point with the opening 3-1. Great roll. 6-3 should run all the way. He decides to stop at the bar point. Actually, this could be right. It's either best or second best. 3-2. What's right here? I wouldn't be surprised if hitting on the ace point is right. It's trying to stop your opponent from anchoring. This 3 duplication doesn't seem to be right, but it could be. It was third rolls. You'd think I would know those some of those plays, but I
Unlucky.
have far more difficult time with them than I should. 6-3. This makes the bar. Makes a nice 4 prime. Black's in full control of this game right now. The race is about even. Actually, it is dead even before the roll. 5-1, so don't want to expose any more checkers. This is a difficult take. It clearly is a take, but it's not a good position. 4-3, I like to bring the 4 down and the 3 up, where you can run that checker from the 22 all the way. I like this best. 6-1 hits on the 16. That's a great roll for white.
Lucky.
4-3 gets hit back. He should come in and anchor and hit on the 9 point. Oh, he's coming in on the 21. I think he'll change that. Yep, there it is. Got a hit. You have a better board. You have a 4 prime. White really has nothing working at all except for winning the race. So it would be a very big mistake not to hit here. Yeah, that's a really big error. And he does end up making the right play. 6-5 is a fan.
Unlucky.
So now Black could have actually considered doubling there. He didn't, and now he gets to make points in his board. I think I would make the... Oh. Now I would make points in my own home board and go for the gammon. I would make the 2 point here, not the 3. Unstack those checkers on the 6 point. I like making... sure, it's close, but I definitely would have made another point in my home board. You win close them out, and you win a gammon for the match. Do not expose another checker. 3-2. Need to attack that checker, since white has nothing working for him. 6 is correct. And 5, you can either bring it in or go to the midpoint. Decides to bring it in. Ace-6 exposes another checker. I don't think I'm hitting here. I think it's just too big. But then again, you lose so many gammons for the match anyways. 6-5 is a terrible... Oh, actually, it points. I would definitely be pointing. You have a 4 point board against a 1 point board. Just go ahead and make... No, don't do this. You want to allow your opponent to roll double... That saves a lot of gammons, that roll right there. I would not be making the ace point. I would be making the 3 point. I just saw your text, Bernhard. I can't agree with you more. So now, looking for a 1 or a 3 to make the point. I would not double here. I think you're still too good. Double 2s. For me, I am making the 2 point and hitting on the ace point. And now hit on the ace. You're not so worried because there's 2 blots in white's home board. You want to win a gammon for the match. You can't let white bring more checkers home. You already let him roll double fives. So you want to hit on the ace and win an undoubled gammon for the match is the goal. Six, 3, 6 down, and I would make. Oh, you can make 2 points, sure. Black looking for a 3 with it's not a 3-4. It's double sixes. That's a pretty great roll. 1, make the ace point and bring the other one in. Hoping white doesn't roll a 3, and white fans, can black close it out with a, oh no, 6-5 is another cover. I think both plays are fine. This doesn't get double hit, so this might be better. And it's got to be close to the same number of covers. But this is one safer blot. And now white fans, and black is hoping to roll a 1. That makes it and closes them out. I'm guessing he wins 60% gammons here, so I think black is a favorite to get the gammon, but not after double 4s. What a terrible roll. The only bad roll. Breaks it up, and now white needs to roll a 5 to come in and hit.
Horribly unlucky.
3-1 fan. I still think you're too good. Play the 3 and kill the 4, so you're not leaving a direct shot. White needs a 5-1 or 6-1 to hit. 4-1 won't do the job. 4-1, come down with the 4. And I would stay right there and play 2-1. Gives you, because you have some two big numbers would leave a shot here. That's why I would stay back. I like this. Now 5, and I would take a chance and take the 2 off. It's an odd checker. If your white comes in, it's obviously better. And there it is. So white is likely to save the gammon here. Very few gammons now for black, but still can be possible. Might only need one double, but likely 2. No. Take 2 checkers off. There you go. 4-3 brings it in. Actually, it looks like 1 double might be enough. That's not the right play. White should have brought a checker in. Should have taken 2 crossovers. And there's the double 5 that will save the gammon. Unless white happens to roll an atrocious double 4. That would lose the match, but does not, so now black. I'm going to exit out of this game, and it looks like I need to return. Menu, exit match, and return to the match.
Let's continue.
Okay. So now this is Crawford game. So in the Crawford game, that means one person had just gotten to 2 away from winning the match. And I'm sorry, black got to 1 away from winning the match. So in this game only, white cannot double. It's called the Crawford rule. Okay. So I like the anchor here and bring the 5 down. Yep. This is a pretty clear play to me. Make your anchor and put your checkers in position to make the point. So make the 3-point, bring 1 down, and you have 1 more to play. Either bring it in or slot the ace. I think this is best. 6-1 makes the bar point. Beautiful roll. White needs to contain those 2 black checkers in the back. 6-2, that helps. Gammons don't really matter in this game, so you can make a play that you wouldn't otherwise make because gammons are not important for either side. White just wants to win because then they'll just have to win one more doubled game. And black just needs to win one more game, whether it be a gammon or a single game, doesn't matter, they win the match. 5-3, just bring 2 down and put your checkers in position to make the prime. 4-3. Ooh, not a particularly good roll. But I don't see another play, so that looks right. And white gets a big 6-2 to hit. That's a huge roll. Black needs to come in and hit badly, or white, it will be a even bigger favorite in this game. Oh, white can just make the prime. I didn't notice that. Good pause. You're absolutely right. This has got to be the right play. Only double twos would break. Gammons don't matter, so making the prime is right. This is not the right play. He should go back and make the prime as he was looking at before. 2-6. We'll just bring a checker in. 3-1. You can make the 9 point. I think that's right. 5-2. Split with a 2. Send a checker to ace point, of course. Now, white wants to make that 4 point, but isn't able to. That's why he should have made it before when he had the opportunity. 6-3. Take that checker and bring the 3 in. There you go. 6-2. The 6 has got to come out, and I would just play flex. Interesting. I guess you don't want to get hit, so you should keep it going. Also duplicates the 2 that makes the 21. Makes the 4 point. He decides to make the ace. I would not have, but it's probably not wrong by a lot. This is obviously no shots, safe play. 6-2 cannot make that 4 point. And you want to play 9-7. No, play 9-7. It only would have been a 2-5 shot. Now 2-1. We already have 2 players in the semifinal. That's Portos and Palmero. Double fives. 1, 2. And I would make the ace and come into the 3 point. I believe those 2 players are on opposite sides of the bracket. Oh, double 5. Not a good roll for white. Now black is hoping to get home safe. 4-1 is forced to leave a shot. There's no way to not leave a shot here. If that's the case, what you want to do is bring it, go ahead and hit and come in. You don't want to break another point in your board. So just play 7-6, 7-3. It's going to be 13 shots. But there's an open a slotted 5 point. 6 comes in and hits, and now white needs a 5, or this match might be over. That's not the 5 he needed. Black needs a 1 or an 11. 5-4. Come all the way around. Oh, he splits. Yeah, gammons don't matter, so this has got to be the right play. Now white is looking for a 5 and gets a 5-6. Monster roll for white. And white should win this game for likely 2 points, although it doesn't really matter. As long as they win the game, they're going to double first roll in the next game and play for the match. I would just take a checker off. 5-1, slot the 5, absolutely. In case you get a shot, you want to have that point made. Clear the 5 point or prepare to clear it by taking 2 checkers off the 5. Absolutely. Double 5s. Bring those checkers around. Oh, there's no reason to run here. Absolutely. 5-3, and here's the shot. That's why black's supposed to stay. In case he gets a shot, white should take 2 checkers off here. I believe white should take 2 checkers off. There's also the play of hitting and hoping your opponent comes in on the 5 or 6, and it's over, and that's what happened. So,
unlucky.
These guys will play another game. White should be doubling right away. Actually, may not need to. Might win a gammon, and then there will be no free drop. Now white will need a double. Nope. Black saves the gammon, so what black does earn a free drop in this last game of the match.
New game.
Or possible last game of the match. So black's going to roll now. White will then double, and black should just pass since he's a dog in the game. Might as well start a new one and not be in this position.
Doubles.
Black should pass for sure.
New game.
Yep. Now black starts the game with a 6-5. This is a much better situation for black to be in. That's why it's called a free drop. Because white needs to win 1 or 2 more points and is going to double the first roll or first opportunity. And if black is a favorite, he takes. If he's a dog, he passes. And either way, he's got to win the last game. Black, well, the huge joker double 4 that made the 5 point. White fans, then black makes the bar point, has a nice 4 prime. And Farhang is a big favorite in this game. Final game of the match, 6-2. I'm bringing this to just run all the way, or I would have considered the 6 down. This misses for white, so white should just make the 4 point. Once again, gammons don't matter, so you're not worried about getting hit. White decides to split instead. 6-2, white should re-anchor and slot the 4 point. 4-2, come to the bar point, of course. Five two, well, nice roll, flexible. Come into the 5 point. 6-2. I'm not worried about getting hit, so I'm making the 5 point. 2-1's a great roll, even though it's not good for the race. It does make the 4 point, which is what black needed to bring this thing home a little bit easier. 6-1 comes into the 2 and plays flexible 6-5. Double 6s, and we are ourselves a race. That gives white a 1 pip lead. So the right play is 2 out and 2 down. So with white leading by 1 pip after the race, they're actually losing the match because black is on roll, only trailing by 1. And since the average number of pips in a roll is 8.1, generally if black is down by 4 on roll, it's essentially a tied race. But with black only down 1, that means he's winning by 3 pips, essentially. So that's why this is the right play.
Lucky.
5-4. Absolutely make the 3 point. 4-2. Bring 2 checkers in. Come into the 3 and into the... I absolutely agree with the slot here. You want to put the checkers where you want them. No, you don't want to waste pips. If it gets to a race, that's a detriment to your game. That was a really bad play for white. And stacking all those checkers on the 2 point is a really, really bad. Because even though he says he's down 9 in the race, it's more than that because of all that wastage. And wastage is at the end of the game when you're rolling. Once you bear off the high points and you take a check, say you roll a 6 and take a 4 off, that's actually wasting 2 pips because you didn't use 2 of the pips. And having the more checkers on the low points creates a lot more wastage. 2-1. Double 5's huge roll for white.
Very lucky.
That makes white a pretty big favorite in the game now. Oh, but double 3s takes none off. But still, it makes for the doubles playing better later. 5-1. The 5 is down. I like playing 6-5 with the last one. I would not play to the 7 point. I would play 6-5. Pretty sure this is the right play. There's a 6-5 for white. Black needs to get busy rolling some big doubles. He should play 4 in and 5 off. Yep. 5-4. 6-4 for black. 4-3. Black's going to need at least one big double here. White's in pretty good shape. Over 90% now for white. And now it's 100%. Congratulations. This match is now over, and we'll see what else is going on in the tournament. See the status of the tournament, actually. There is a match going on between Foolish Bear, who's a good friend of mine, Mr. Michael
Let's continue.
Niagu. Oh, and this match is over. Michael is about to win this match. Michael Niagu just won this match, and he is now, I believe that gives us the 4 semifinalists. If I go to tournaments, where are we going? Where do I see the matches? Live match heroes. Nope. Here are the tournaments. Started 3-point. This is the tournament, and I believe we're down to the semifinalists. My screen's not going to look quite right again, but it's just the only way to see the bracket. So the gentleman that just won is in the one semifinal against Portos, and the other is Palmero against Foolish Bear. So we are down to the final 4. One of those matches should be getting started momentarily, and I am happy to call them in either order. So, Bernhard, if you want to tell one of them to go ahead and start, we will commence with this one semifinal. We'll play one semifinal, and then the other, and then the final match. So we have 3 consecutive stream matches. And Foolish Bear and Palmero will start now. And once again, Foolish Bear is my good friend Michael Niagu. His actually first ever live tournament was my live Chicago Open Backgammon tournament about 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, somewhere around there. And Palmero, who's Palmero? Juan Francisco. Oh, that's the gentleman from yesterday. He has a great name. Juan Francisco Garcia de la Benda. I do not see their match. Let me know, Bernard, if they happen to start so I can locate it again. But it looks like they have not started yet. Should be up in just a moment. If you're enjoying the stream, please click the like button. See how many watchers we have currently. Let's see. Bernhard is messaging me. Let's see what he's saying. Oh, it says they will start in 5 minutes. I can have a drink. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take you up on that and grab my water. Oh, my water bottle's empty. I'll have to go grab another one. So I'll leave the stream for just a moment. And then we'll come back for the semifinals. Let's see here. See how many watchers we have. Okay. We'll be back shortly for the semifinals. And I'm just going to go get a drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with my bottle of water. Thank you for being patient. The match. Oh, it looks like the other semifinal match started. Bernard, it looks like the other match started, so I'm gonna go ahead and comment on them, and hopefully Foolish Bear and
Let's continue.
Palmero will wait a bit to start. Let me know if you want me to switch over to the other match. Four three is a nice pointing number for black. 4-2 is not a particularly good come-in number. I think you just drop a check. I would not go to the ace point. I would have put a checker on the 2 point. 4-2 is also not particularly good. He will come in with the 4 and drop the 2 down to the 11 point. Okay. He brought the 4 in and did bring the 2 down, as I thought he would. 6-4 runs and gets safe. What's the pip count? Oh, white leads by 2 pips, so this is a pretty decent position for white. Black makes the 2 point. I actually would have slotted the 5 point instead. You want to avoid getting hit since this race is quite close. Five one for white. 5-3 for black. Let's see here. Yeah, I see no reason not to run. You're up by 5 pips, and white has those 2 blots in its board. And now white can hit on the 4 and continue to make the 2 point, or make this play. Not sure which is better, but that's a pretty darn good roll for black. That's going to come in and make the 5 point, and I would make the 3 point as well. Oh, no. Bring this. You have a spare checker on the midpoint. That's clearly wrong. Huge error. He could have made the 5 point board. That's a nice blocking number. 3-2. I would just bring 1 checker down.
Unlucky.
6-5. Yep, play nice and safe. You don't want to get hit. 3-2. Just once again, I would just bring a checker down. Black is winning the race, and white has a very awkward position. Just make the ace point here. Black is hoping to run away. And that 6 can run out, and the 3 will come in. Black could also just bring 2 down, but I think this is right. Hoping to get missed. But no, white rolls a nice 3-2. Portos rolls a key hit number here.
Lucky.
Leaves just 1 blot. 3-1 hits that blot, though. And if white doesn't come in, we should see a cube.
Amazingly lucky. Very unlucky.
We should see a cube here, and this game should move on to the next. All 7 and 8s
doubles.
To cover. That's
new game.
12 covers. 4-3 is a split. Double 6 is a great roll for black. Makes both bar points. White needs a 3 to make that inside point. Instead gets double 6s to even up the race and make the 3 point here. Double 3s is another great roll for black. I would not do that. You're winning the race only by 5 pips, so maybe this is right, but I would have played 10-7. I'm sorry, started to clear the bar point. Maybe this is better, though. I would have played 18-15 with 2 checkers. 6-1. That's my 6. Am I safing up the 1? Am I coming in? Am I going 6-5? I think I'm playing 6-5. I was not clear at all. With this 5-2, I'm coming down with the 5 and slotting the 2 point. Slotting the 4 point, I apologize. And now it's a dead even race. I'm still not doubling, I don't think. 4-1's Huge roll, though. Makes the 4-point. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can make the prime. You can make a 5 prime. Put that back. There you go. Black's an enormous favorite now. White doesn't come up with a 1, so that this should be another double pass here.
Your opponent doubles.
I do not see White taking
New
this,
game.
and they don't. So now White can't double for this one game. It's called the Crawford rule once again. Okay. Bernard says the other match is getting started, so why don't we has already started, so why don't I look at the other match just to see where it's at? See if it's more interesting position.
Let's continue.
This is also 0-0, and Michael Niagu is playing. My friend Michael Niagu is playing the bottom black checkers. Oh, this is just a straight race, so not a whole lot of interest here. Let's see what the race count is. Oh, Michael Niagu is winning by quite a lot. He is already doubled, so he should go up 2-0 momentarily. I will stay on this match. 5-2. I would play the 5 in and slot the 4-point. He will do that, I'm sure. Michael Niagu is one of the top backgammon players. I believe he's currently the speed gammon world champion. The race is quite close now. I think it was at 54 or 64. Only a 4-pip lead, but Black rose 10, so he takes 2 off. White now trails by 9 pips, make it 20 with that 6-5. Not letting off the gas, knowing anything can happen at any moment. 3-2, absolutely. Michael takes 2 checkers off. Palmiro. Only a 3-1. That's a pretty bad roll in this position. I would play 5-4 with the extra checker because you know you need a double to win, and that gives you 3 off with double 4s. Great roll for Michael. Takes 2 off. 6-1's a terrible roll, and this looks like it will be a... Yep, this is a 2-point game for Michael, and we are now at Crawford. Once again, White cannot double for a roll for this game.
New game.
4-1 is a split. Let's just check very quickly, check back on the other match. See how that's going.
Let's continue.
Okay, it's still the Crawford game. 6-3. Is the whole thing to play? Oh, no, why are you doing all that? That seems way too big. Oh, I don't know what happened, but there was some kind of 4-2. Come out with the 4 and safe the 2. Only play with 1 blot. White needs to make the bar point, so you got to hit on the bar. No question about it. This is the right play. Double 5s for White. Black, it's a fan. 4-1 makes that 7. And you come out with the 4? No, I think I would just come down. 5-1 comes in and hits for Black. I would have played that a little more cautious. 5-2 is a fan. 4-1 hits the second checker. No. Porto should definitely be hitting the second checker. He needs more time to potentially jump this prime. Why isn't he hitting? I think he's trying to, and the dice aren't working. There we go. I absolutely believe that to be the right play. Now Black needs a 2. There's a 2. And now he's at the top head of the prime, so we can hop out with a 6. And there's the 6. Black should win this match now. Very, very big favorite now. 6-2, bring the 6 in. And 2 down. I don't understand why he didn't bring the 2 down. That gets safe. 4-2 brings the 4 in. Now Black has a little bit of work to do. Oh, and leaves a shot. White needs to hit this. Needs a 3. Doesn't get it. It's a 6-4. Should bring 2 checkers out. Control the outfield in case you do get a hit.
Unlucky.
Oh, double 3s leaves a double shot. Wow, that's far and away the worst roll. It's so sick. There's no other bad roll, actually. Everything else plays without leaving a shot, and this leaves a double shot. Unbelievable. You should play 3 off the 6 and 1 off the 5. All 1s and 3s hit here.
Awfully unlucky.
Oh, double 1s hits 2. And then play 15-14, so you're 6 away from making that point.
Amazingly lucky.
What a change of events. White needed this to continue the match. And let's check back on the other match now. That this one's kind of in a holding pattern kind of situation.
Let's continue.
And White looks to be a pretty big favorite, but Black has no checkers out of play. Might as well just bring this 6 in. 5-1. Once again, bring the 6 straight all the way down to the 7 point. 6-5 fans. 5-1. I would bring the 1 in for sure. I would not have saved that checker. 3-2 is a nice clean roll. Brings 2 checkers in. 6 out. Slot the 5 point. Absolutely. Double 2s. None off, but prepare to clear. I would play 6. That's one. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I would have played 6-4 with the last one. Nice use of the checkers with the double 2s making the point. 6-3 looks clean. 4-3, come down with the 4 and slot the 3. Absolutely. 6-1, no shots this roll, but some are coming. 6-5, does that make the prime? Yes, that makes a 6 points. Oh, he decides to come out with the 6 just in case. 3-2 takes a checker off. Now he makes the point. Double 6s, huge roll. 2-1, he can't get a checker out. He needs to get off the backgammon or this match is over for Black. White only has 8 checkers left. 3-2 clears this. 6-5 will run 1 checker for sure. 5-2 is a shot. 3-1 he misses. So we will go to a deciding final game. Or actually, now we're at a free drop once again.
New game.
Six 6-3 will make the bar point for sure. Yep. 6-2 hits that outside checker. That's a big roll. 3-2 will hit back, I believe. Yep. 4-1 hits that. Takes outfield control by hitting on the 12. Absolutely. 2-1. I see no reason not to attack and go for, yep. 4-1. Where's the 1? There's so many different ones to play. Both matches, I'm told now, are at double match point. 5-4. I would make that 20-point anchor. Oh, he says, let me hit again instead. 2-1. Comes in with the 2. And I guess you hit on the 5 point for sure. Oh, no, I would not have done that. That's the first really bad play I've seen in this game. Make that 5 point. Make both 5 points. Oh, he's looking at making the 4 instead of the 5, so he doesn't leave a shot on that side of the board. That might be right, actually. It's nearly as good a point. and you can play 21-20, and that way you'll have all your checkers, be able to move all your checkers out. I would make the 4 and put both checkers on the 20. See what Michael does here. He has 2 more to play. Oh, I would 6-5. He'll bring 2 down. Nice and flexible. Needing a big number to get checkers out. Absolutely. It's a beautiful roll. I would actually take 2 checkers out and make the 16. He's thinking about making the 10 instead, but I like this better. Double 4s is a great roll for white. Gets to unstack. Actually, I guess you're not unstacking the 4. I think you just make the 4 point. I was thinking you would unstack the 6, but then you don't have 2 other good 4s. So I think you're playing 12-4 with 2 checkers. Still, it's a pretty good roll. Both players have plenty of time on their clock. There's no worry about anyone timing out this match for sure. Let's just make sure we're not frozen. Exit match. Come back in.
Let's continue.
Okay. He decides to unstack. Double 4s. 1, 2. Keep it going. And absolutely. I like this play. Put checkers in position to make the points you want. And right now the number 1 point is the 5 point. And that makes the 5 point. But has to give up the 8 to do it. This looks pretty clean to me. He's thinking maybe I don't make the 5 point and I just run with 2 checkers, controlling the outfield. He is down a bunch of pips, so he decides to go back to his previous play. 6-5, he can run 1 checker all the way. Double 4s. This makes a prime. This makes a 5 prime. He'll make the 8 point. That's a great roll.
Lucky.
And now he has some rolls that make the 6 prime. He doesn't get the 6 prime, but double 5s is pretty darn good. Takes a 2-pip race lead, and white has that checker stuck behind the prime. Black's a pretty big favorite here now. Actually, pick a very, very big favorite. That's the roll white is waiting for. Might as well move up there. I'd play 10-9 for sure with the 1. Black. No, 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 no. You're not going to do that, are you? I'm very surprised Michael made that play. 4-3 will point on head. Double 6s fans. Double 4s makes the 3 point. Brings 2 checkers in. Four, 3. Just come in all the way. 2-1. Comes in. 10-8. 3-1. Hits and take a checker off. I believe is the right play. You could just prepare to clear from the back. He says, let me do this instead. I'm up 29 pips. It's a pretty good argument. Yeah, I think I just clear from the back. Pretty sure he's just going to play 6-2 here. 5-1. 6-5 leaves a shot. He was hoping to avoid that.
Unlucky.
And white doesn't hit and comes in. So Michael will
Very
likely win this game now. Big favorite. And he will reach the final. Congratulations, Michael. I'm told that my voice is not matching the stream. I don't know how I can fix that. Exit match. And now we go back to the other one, see where they're at.
Let's continue.
Okay. So 2 matches left in this tournament. This one, which is a double match point, and one more. 6-4. White's losing the race by quite a bit, so he doesn't want to run here. You want to stay back and trap and try and catch other checkers. I would not have done that for sure. That just lets black play behind you freely. If I was black, I'd bring the 6 down and slap the 6 point. If I'm white, really don't want to make the ace point. I don't think that's the right goal. 5-3, I think I'm running if I'm black. This is the time to do it, I think. So far up in the race, you can handle a little bit of a slowdown. 40 pips. 5-4. Oh, what a great number that points on him. Wish he hadn't have gone with that. 3-2 will bring the 3 in and bring the 2 in. Play 7-5. 3-1 makes the 8. Oh, you can just make the 9 or make the 8. 5-4 gets safe for black. What a huge roll.
Lucky.
4-1 slots. 4-2 brings it down to the 7. 6-2 will slot the 2 point. I would not bring that checker in. I don't think it's a bad play. I just don't think it's right. I tend to think you're going to leave more shots. I would just move the checkers inside, left that on the 7. So I would make the 4 point. Five and 3, and make the 2 point. 3-1 goes to the 2 point. Oh, 6-1 leaves a shot for. That's not what black wanted to do, but fortunately. Oh, so does he even hit here? I don't think I'd hit here. No, of course you don't hit here because you're leaving way too many shots. 2-1 is a small but number that covers. 5-3, do you pay now? All 5s? I think with white's closed board, you do not do that. I'm pretty sure this is my play. 6-4 goes all the way to the ace point. No shots. Don't have to open your board, so just run that checker all the way to the ace point. And hope black leaves you a shot. Oh, black rolls double 6s to end the match. Wow. That solves that problem for sure. Just take the checkers off and continue the game till it's over. And we are set for the final between, let's see his name again. Bernhard wrote it to me. Ilbrando Pietravale, I believe is the correct pronunciation. And so they will be starting the final match of this tournament momentarily. This is the 3-point tournament of the Mind Sports Olympiad tournament. It started earlier today, and we are down, after this concludes, we will be down to the final match between Michael Niagu and Mr. Pietroville. And here we are. Return to the lobby, and we're just waiting on for the final match to be played. As I've been told that there's a problem with the stream, I'm going to stop streaming and then restart again, and hopefully that will fix the problem. Bernard, is it the stream still off from my voice? Before I actually just do it, let's check it myself. You're going to hear a loop right now, but I need to check it. Sorry. Before I actually just do it, let's check it myself. Oh, the voice doesn't look to be off from the stream on what I've been seeing, so I'm just going to continue and not. What I was just seeing is the voice matches the stream, so I don't think I need to reset anything. Maybe it's a problem with your computer, Bernhard. I'll look at it one more time. The voice matches the stream, so I don't think I need to reset. Yep, I have no issues on my end. Looks good to me, and I am ready for that final match to start. Have they? Nope, they haven't started yet. I am ready whenever they are. See if they. Nope, I still haven't seen they open the match. Bernhard, can you tell me when they're opening the final match? Once again, this is the final match of the Backgammon Mind Sport Olympiad 3-point tournament. Will be coming up momentarily. If you like what you're seeing, please like this channel, like the video, and also subscribe to the Mind Sport Olympiad YouTube channel. I guess while we're waiting for the other match, I can talk about some of the upcoming tournaments. Well, actually, before I say that, once again, this is the Mind Sport Olympiad. It's brought to you by that organization, as well as the World Backgammon Federation and Bernhard Meyer from Austria. He's doing a fantastic job managing this tournament. They're down to the final 2 players, waiting for that match to get started momentarily. If you look right below my picture, you'll see a slideshow of different tournaments that are coming up around the world. The picture you see right now is the UK Open, featuring the UK Legends tournament, which starts in just, I think, 7 days from today. I believe it's on the 13th of August. And so it's not this coming weekend, but the following weekend starting on Thursday. Actually, I believe it will be one match every 2 days. So we'll start on the 13th and run through the end of the month. The Mill Grill Cup is a big tournament that starts in just tomorrow, I believe. It's the US versus UK. It's a big 12-player team tournament, 12 players on each team. Labor Day weekend here in the United States, we have the Viking Classic, which is a fantastic tournament run by April and Michael Messick. Ooh, sorry about that, folks. Looks like my camera is needs some adjusting. A little oversensitive right now. Sorry about that. There we go. My Chicago Open BG Summer Series is going on. Runs every Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a more Swiss triple elimination event. We play 4 matches on Tuesday and 4 more on Wednesday. We also have a single elimination knockout that starts on Wednesday. So the More Swift starts at 5 p.m. each day, and the knockout starts on Wednesday at 6 p.m. This is Central Time, of course, Chicago time. We also have the Backgammon Chronicles, presented by Arda Findigoglu and the Mind Skills team. That starts tomorrow. The deadline is sometime today for the Backgammon Chronicles. If you'd like to enter it, please contact Arda or Mind Skills, MindSkillz, on Facebook. That's that. Let's see when we're getting ready to. I'm ready to start this match. When are the players ready to play? Bernhard, waiting for your signal. So contacting the organizer and asking when the match will begin. Okay. So it looks like we have some downtime before this final match starts. Already talked about upcoming tournaments. Oh, I guess we can talk about other events going on. Backgammon events as part of the Mind Sport Olympiad. Let's see here. I can open another window and bring up the Mind Sport Olympiad. And you can see their schedule here. If we go here, schedule for the registration, and this is a little page, you can see. So right now we are here, Thursday the 6th, and this is the 3-point challenge, or classic, 3-point classic. You can see on Wednesday the 12th, Wednesday and Thursday of the next week, we have the Hypergammon and Speedgammon tournaments. Then the Knackgammon is on the 22nd of August, the Saturday. On the Wednesday, the 26th, we have the 5-point blitz. Then on the 29th, we have the Backgammon 11-point match tournament. I'm guessing that will not finish on the 29th. I'm guessing it will take. Actually, they started in the afternoon, so it could possibly finish that day. I'm guessing it will actually take 2 days to complete, but maybe they'll finish it that day. We also have the 7-point tournament on the 30th. That also may take an extra day as well, depending on how many players they get. Bernhard, I haven't seen you say anything in a little bit. Just curious when these guys will start the next match. Excuse me, folks. So take a little sip of water. Warm day here in Chicago. About 80 degrees. People have gone silent. I'm not hearing anything. What is going on with the final match? I am still streaming, so I don't know why I'm not hearing anything from the players. Or the director. As I said, I am ready when you guys are. Hopefully we'll be starting momentarily. Because I can talk a little bit more about upcoming tournaments once again. As you see below me, I'm talking is the Backgammon Chronicles. This is a series of backgammon tournaments that we have number 7 coming up. Starts tomorrow. You want to contact Arda Findogoklu or Mind Skills, MindSkillz, on Facebook for more information. Basically, they play start tomorrow, and they'll play 2 matches per day. I believe they're 11-point matches, and they play 2 matches per day, scheduled at 8 o'clock or 20 and 22:30, 2200 and 22:30, and I believe that's Central European time. I could be wrong. It could be Middle East time. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon for you here in Chicago. And they play, like I said, 2 matches per day. Till that tournament is over. I always stream the finals of that tournament. Congratulations to Bakar Matikashvili. He actually has won back-to-back tournaments. He won the series number 5 and 6 of the Backgammon Chronicles, and each tournament had about 50-plus players. So pretty significant accomplishment in winning back-to-back events. He beat my good friend Bill Riles from Houston, the director of the Texas Backgammon Championships, in the final of that Chronicles number 6. Below me, see right now the flyer for the UK Open. There's the main fight and the Legends. The Legends will start in, I believe, 7 days from today on the 13th, and they will play 1 match every 2 days. So basically, once the pairings are up, you contact your opponent and schedule your match. Let the tournament managers know so they can put it up for streaming. Okay. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to try and contact tournament director again to see what's going on. I'm going to mute myself for just a moment while I try and reach him by phone. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Sorry, we were kind of dead air for about 5 minutes. We were trying to get a hold of one of the two players, Michael Niago. I guess he's pretty sick at this moment, but he is back now, and they're about to start the match. You can see it's already open, and Michael has won the opening roll with a 6-4, and he is now playing it. 4-2 should, well, that's not what he's going to do. He's either going to make it, but he actually should be hitting that checker on the 7-point. 6-2 comes up, makes the anchor and comes down with the 2. Double ones and split those back checkers. Double threes, great roll for Michael. Makes 2 points in his own board. Could run those, actually, that's what I was thinking. That's the alternate plays. Running those checkers off the 18. Lucky. If he doesn't get hit back, he's likely going to send the cube right here. I would not wait, especially with his opponent's pure board, but I would definitely be doubling here. You're up 29 pips, it looks 19 or 29. Can't quite read the board. Let's see. It's 18 pips, actually. And I don't think I'm taking this as white. The purity of your board might be enough to take, and white does take. And actually, he gets pretty fortunate. This is a pretty bad number. 6-1 makes the point, but doesn't hit. Now, with white, gets the 2, rolls the 2 and gets the anchor, and the 4 will come down. 3-2, another not so good roll. He wanted to make that 9-point, not able to. Leads by 24 pips. This will make the 7-point. 3-1, slot the 2. Double threes will come out and make the bar. Does he come all the way? I don't think so. I think I just come out to make the bar. I like this play. 6-5. Absolutely. Double twos makes the 4-point and slots the 2. There are some other options. You could actually play 18-16 with 2, so you're squared up on the checkers. But I think with being so far down the race, this is actually the best play. And if he had done that, this would have played differently. I agree with this attempt to run by Michael. I think this is pretty clear. Needs to try and clear that before he makes that 2-point. I don't think this is the right idea. I think it leaves too many future shots. I leave this one. Sometimes it's not right to volunteer. I believe this was the right time to volunteer. Volunteer means you leaving a direct shot or a shot when you don't absolutely have to. The reason why you do it is because of what might happen later. Kind of a pay me now instead of pay me later situation. 6-4 will bring a checker in. 4-1 makes the point. 5-3. This is one of those possible pay me now situations because you can bring 2 checkers down. He says no since he made the 5-point board. 4-1, and that's one of the reasons why you might actually get a shot of your own. This is a pretty bad roll for white. I'm not breaking my board, so I'm just coming down from the middle. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not breaking my board. I would have come down from the middle. I would have been hit, but it would have been awfully risky because the lack of board, the 2 blots that would have been left if he'd have hit. I think he's going to remake that point, of course. 6-3 will bring 2 checkers down. Double sixes brings him in, of course. 5-3 will slot the 5 and make the ace. Oh no, you got to make the ace point. Make the ace point with the 3, and then, oh, he decides to bring it in. 6-1 leaves 17 shots, all 6s and 8, all combinations of, and he hits.
Amazingly lucky.
He decides not to double yet. 6, and you have a 5 to play. I think he's going to back that up, play the 6 in, and play the 5 over. That's what I thought he was going to do. 2-1 fans again. Could this be a cube for white? I think it definitely could be. He's down 2 pips, but black has a lot of wastage. I like this cube, and I don't think it's a take.
New game.
He agrees with me, and Michael gives it up. What a very fortunate turn of events for, or unfortunate turn of events for Michael. 5-1. I think I just run that checker off the 21 point. Michael rolls a beautiful 3-1 that points on his head, makes the 5 point, followed by a fan. And this 5-1 will make the 8 point and either, yep, double 4s. He's glad he didn't split those checkers in the back, otherwise it would have been pointed on. Now he can attack on the on the 4 point, and that makes that 4 point. And he has one more 2 to play. Oh, he just decides to go ahead and move up. No, I don't think he will. I think he's going to make the 4 point. I agree. And the last one comes down. He doesn't even worry about splitting those back checkers. 4-3. Now he's going to split one of the back checkers. Beautiful 4-3. 3-1 will come in and hit for sure. Once again, as this scores, gammons are have very little meaning for either side. It's all about winning the game. Gammons don't hurt too much either way. He should definitely come in on the 22 and hit. It's just not close. 100% the right play. This is absolutely wrong. If gammons were mattered, then it might be a consideration. But when gammons don't matter, it's 1,000% right to make the other play. White is just playing for an ace point game. Just bring 2 checkers down, don't leave any. Actually, you could come into the 4 point. I don't know if it's right to leave that bot out there or not. Double 2s, brings 2 out and brings 2 in. Beautiful roll. Kind of accomplishes a couple things at the same time. He could make the 3 point here, but he would have left the 1-6 to hit back. Decides not to. Now I suspect he will. I tend to think it was right the last time. 5-4, you want to bring those checkers in and kill your 6s. Because the reason why you want to bring the checkers in, because if you roll a 6, you don't have to play it. Now it's going to send the checker to the 3 point. See, now he has to play that 6. He would have, which means he's likely to break his board more. 3-2 makes the prime. Beautiful roll for black. This is what Michael needed. He needed white to make the prime and have white crash his board, which he's about to do. 6-5. You can stack them up on the 3 or slot the 2. He goes for the stack. I think that's wrong. I think this is the right play. Now you make that 2 point, bring the 4 in. 5-4. 5-1 brings 2 checkers in. 6-4 run. 6-1. Flexible. 4-2 brings it around. He wants to make that ace point if he can. What's the right play here? He can just take 2 checkers off. That might be better. I think I would have just taken 2 checkers off. Would have left no futures. Maybe 6-5. He should not do this. He should come in on the 21 and play the checker in. He might get a shot this roll. He's going to run next roll anyways. Good choice. And I would not hit if I was Michael. Just take a checker off. 4 or 5, he has to run anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference. And we should have one more game for the title. There will be a free drop here. See if we have an exciting DMP final game.
New game.
6-4 will think this is the right play.
Your opponent doubles.
And I assume he is going to take 5-4. Split with the 4. I'm not hitting with the 5, so I'm bringing it down for sure. 6-2 gets that 6 safe. Bring the 2 up from the back. 5-4. Now he makes the anchor. Now does he hit or does he bring the 5 down? He doesn't really want to play a simple game, so I think the hit is right. Michael's clearly the better player here, so I think this is the right play. 6-3. And looks like this is now just a holding game for Michael. White, a super simple game for White. It played into a very simple game for White. And the race is about even, so this is a very, very even game. Big double will likely be the deciding factor of this game. Double 3s, that makes and slot the 4 point. Just come into the 2 point, I assume. Or bring it down and you can play 3-2. You really don't want to let your opponent run, so maybe just coming in all the way was better. That 2-1 makes he's not running with that anyways. Oh, double 6s for White. What a huge roll.
Lucky.
6-1 comes in. 4-3 makes the 4 point. Or he can make the 3 and slot the 4. Double 2s goes for purity. Are you bringing those 2 checkers down, or are you playing checkers inside? That's the question here. I think I'm doing this. I think I agree. Pretty far down in the race. You need a shot. 6-2. He's hoping to get an 8 shot right here and hit it. If he doesn't, this match could be over soon. Oh, double 4. Super Joker. Now, there's no reason to leave a direct shot, so I would play 12-8 with the last one. Absolutely. Wow, Michael Niagu with the shot. Clearly the biggest and best number. And that's likely to win the match. He'll just play flexible, bring checkers in, put them in on points, try to close them out. Double 2s, and that will close it out. Michael just wants to roll this home and not leave any shots, and the match will be over. Yep, play safe. Nothing leaves a shot on this roll. 6-1, beautiful, nice and safe. 5-2. Once again, nice and safe. 3-1, takes a checker off. Hoping not to roll a 1. Oh, he rolls a 1. I still think you clear from the back. I'm sure of it. Still clear from the 6 because you have a 3 to play as well. And now if White rolls a 6, the match is over. No, Michael, the other play is better. You should clear from the back when you have a checker on the 3-point and you roll a 5-1. When gammons don't matter, I'm nearly 100% sure of this. You clear from the back. I assume he's going to put this back and make the other play. He does not. Double twos, it doesn't matter. This match is going to be over now anyways. Congratulations, Michael. Well, with that 3-1, it's not over yet. Did I speak too early? No, 4-1. Now I can officially say congratulations, Michael Niagu. The World Speed Gammon Champion is now the Mind Sports Olympiad 3-point match champion. Congratulations, Mr. Niagu. Great tournament, once again organized by the Mind Sport Olympiad and the World Backgammon Federation. The gentleman with the World Backgammon Federation, Bernhard Meyer, is doing a fantastic job organizing all this. It really is a lot to make sure these players are where they're supposed to be at all times. And just what a great event. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Michael Niagu. Rolling the double 4 necessary to hit and win the match. Congratulations. I went over the schedule earlier. Hopefully we'll see you for another event later on in the month. Folks, have a wonderful day. Once again, congratulations, Michael Niagu, winner of the 3-point match tournament. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight, folks. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Take care.